The Cleveland Browns are once again at the center of an unexpected quarterback saga that is heating up faster than anyone imagined, and this time it involves a rising star who could change the entire landscape of the franchise, Shedeur Sanders. As we edge closer to the opening kickoff of the 2025 NFL season, the drama swirling around the Browns is becoming impossible to ignore. For a team that has known more lows than highs since its rebirth in 1999, with only 4 winning seasons to speak of, Cleveland is now walking a tightrope between hope and disaster. Head coach Kevin Stefanski, once heralded as the man who might restore pride to the dog pound, is now facing one of the most critical junctures of his coaching career. After leading the team to the playoffs twice, Stefanski's grip on the head coaching job has never felt more fragile, and the uncertainty surrounding the team's offensive unit is only making things worse. The Browns find themselves in a state of confusion, with no clear starting quarterback and a cloud of controversy hanging over the backfield due to the ongoing domestic violence case involving Quishon Judkins. These unresolved issues have left the coaching staff scrambling for answers and the fan base begging for clarity. Amid this chaos, a young quarterback with an elite pedigree is quietly making waves. Shedeur Sanders, the rookie signal caller and son of NFL legend Dillon Sanders, arrived in Cleveland with limited fanfare, but he's turning heads for all the right reasons. While all eyes have been on the more experienced Joe Flacco and the steady-handed Kenny Pickett, and while fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel has also shown promise, it is Shedeur Sanders who may soon steal the spotlight. During off-season training activities and minicamp, Shedeur delivered a performance that was as impressive as it was unexpected. Despite not receiving a single snap with the first-team offense, insiders noted that Sanders was sharp, composed, and consistently outperformed expectations. His deep ball accuracy, quick decision-making, and leadership in the huddle stood out during practice sessions, and according to reports from Mary Kay Cabot of Cleveland.com, Sanders made such an impression over the final 2 weeks of spring ball that he now has a real shot at climbing the depth chart during training camp. This revelation has stirred up even more tension within the quarterback room. Joe Flacco, the seasoned veteran and Super Bowl champion, was believed to be a reliable backup or even a short-term starter, but the emergence of Sanders threatens to derail that plan. For a competitor like Flacco, this situation is likely nothing short of frustrating. The idea that a fifth-round rookie, who didn't take a single first-team rep in the spring, could now leapfrog the competition and challenge for the starting job is something that no one, especially Flacco, saw coming. Yet that's exactly where we are. Cabot emphasized that if Sanders continues on this trajectory, he could seriously compete for the job once training camp begins. Even if Shedeur doesn't start in Week 1, when the Browns are set to face off against the Cincinnati Bengals, a formidable opponent with playoff aspirations of their own, his presence and performance could dramatically shift the quarterback dynamics early in the season. Let's not forget that Shedeur Sanders was once projected to be a first-round pick. That kind of talent doesn't disappear just because his draft stock slipped. Sometimes all it takes is the right opportunity, the right system, and the right moment to remind the world of what a young player is capable of. That moment may have just arrived in Cleveland. Sanders is no stranger to pressure. Growing up in the spotlight and playing under the shadow of his father, he's had to prove himself time and time again. And now he's doing it again. Only this time on the professional stage, where the stakes are higher, the lights are brighter, and the expectations are massive. While the Browns might have entered the offseason unsure about their quarterback future, they might now be standing on the brink of discovering something truly special. If Sanders continues to develop and perform the way he did during OTAs, it won't just be a competition between quarterbacks. It'll be a movement, one that could electrify the fan base and redefine the Browns' identity. The road ahead won't be easy. The NFL is unforgiving, and training camp is where careers are made or broken. But make no mistake, Shedeur Sanders is not here to simply wear a jersey and hold a clipboard. He's here to compete, to win, and to silence the doubters. With the drama building and the Browns season hanging in the balance, all eyes are now locked on Berea, Ohio, where a rookie quarterback may just be writing the first chapter of a story no one saw coming. This isn't just about a quarterback battle, it's about legacy, pressure, and the spark that could reignite a franchise that's been in the dark for far too long. So stay tuned, because this storm in Cleveland is only just beginning, and Shedeur Sanders might just be the lightning bolt that shakes everything up. There's a buzz in Cleveland that not many saw coming, and it's all centered around one major revelation that could shake up the quarterback situation for the Browns. While the spotlight has been blazing hot on Shedeur Sanders ever since he stepped into the NFL scene, there's another young talent quietly making waves, Dillon Gabriel. And if what we're hearing is true, Gabriel might just be a step ahead of Shedeur in the Browns' depth chart. This isn't just speculation. It's coming from inside the locker room, from the players who line up with him, and from the people watching the grind unfold every day during camp. Dillon Gabriel, selected in the third round of the 2025 NFL Draft, is quickly proving that he isn't just here to fill a roster spot. He's here to lead, to earn respect, and to potentially take command of the Browns' offense sooner than anyone anticipated. While Shedeur Sanders has understandably been the focus of media attention, thanks to his college fame and his father's NFL legacy, Gabriel has taken a different route. He's not chasing cameras, he's chasing excellence, and it's paying off. One of the most telling moments came recently from Luke Floria, a fellow rookie who joined the Browns as an undrafted free agent from Kent State. Though he doesn't have the draft status of Gabriel or Sanders, Floria has been grinding just as hard, and in that process he's formed a close connection with Gabriel. What he had to say about his new quarterback is telling. According to Floria, over the past few weeks he and Dillon have grown incredibly close. He called Gabriel a ball guy through and through, highlighting just how much the young quarterback lives and breathes football. But the real key here is what he said next, that Dillon is never not studying the playbook. That kind of focus, that refusal to let up, is the exact trait that NFL coaches and front offices dream of when drafting a potential franchise quarterback. Floria went on to explain how that dedication translates into trust on the field. As a receiver, he said, knowing that your quarterback has put in the work and understands the system gives you a level of confidence that's hard to describe. You know he's going to put you in the right position. You know he won't throw you into a dangerous spot just to make a play. That's not something every quarterback can offer, especially not a rookie. And yet Dillon Gabriel is already earning that kind of faith from his teammates. That says more than any highlight reel ever could. It tells us that Gabriel might be ahead of the curve, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. A complete football player ready to lead in a high-pressure situation. Now, of course, this offseason in Cleveland is loaded with drama, with the quarterback battle heating up fast. Veterans like Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett bring experience and stability, while rookies like Gabriel and Sanders bring fresh energy and new possibilities. It's a rare mix, and it makes every practice, every snap, and every film session even more intense. There hasn't been an official announcement on who will start Week 1, and the Browns are likely keeping things close to the vest until the final preseason moments play out. But make no mistake, Dillon Gabriel is making it harder and harder to ignore his name. His preparation, his chemistry with teammates, and his relentless work ethic are setting him apart in a room filled with talent. While the media may be watching Sanders, the Browns coaching staff could be seeing something special in Gabriel. As we inch closer to the season, one thing is clear. This isn't just about talent anymore. It's about who's putting in the work, who's earning the locker room, and who's ready to take the reins when the real games begin. And if early signs are any indication, Dillon Gabriel could very well be that guy. He might not have the flash of Shedeur Sanders, but he's got something just as important: the trust of his teammates, the respect of his coaches, and the hunger to prove himself on every single play. So keep watching, because the Browns quarterback story is still unfolding, and it might just have a surprise twist coming soon. Dillon Gabriel, the quiet warrior, the film junkie, the rookie with fire in his heart, might just be the one leading Cleveland into its next chapter. This could be the beginning of something big, something no one predicted but everyone will remember.